Hi guys, and welcome back to Cold's Night Hot Chocolate with me Aloshka. So on today's healthy episode of Cold's Night Hot Chocolate, we will be making a vegan sweet potato chocolate brownie, which is absolutely healthy, packed with a lot of nutrients because we are adding sweet potato, we are adding flax seeds, we are adding almond, so it has all the goodness of all these rich ingredients that I've added into it. So without further ado, let's get started on how we make this deliciousness. So first up, we will use 200 grams or you could say 3/4 cups of mashed orange sweet potato. Now you can use any sweet potato of your choice. Next, instead of using eggs in this recipe, since it's a vegan recipe, we will use ground flax seeds and soak it in 1/4 cup of hot water for 10 minutes before. You will also require 1 tablespoon of dark cacao powder, 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a cup of almond milk, and half a cup of raw cane sugar or brown sugar. Now in this recipe I have used 70% of dark chocolate. Now you can, and it's organic as well, so you can use any chocolate of your choice provided it is healthy or organic. We would be also using 2 tablespoons of water to mix some of our ingredients together, and I'll show it to you in the next step. I have now created a double boiler and I will melt and combine the brown sugar, the dark chocolate, the cacao powder, the vanilla extract and 2 tablespoons of water that I mentioned earlier. Just melt and heat this mixture until the sugar is completely dissolved and you have this very smooth runny consistency. Now it's time to add our mashed sweet potatoes and the flaxseed mixture which was sitting with hot water for about 10 minutes. Remember I mentioned it earlier. Now mix till both these ingredients are well incorporated in the chocolate batter. Now let's go ahead and add the almond meal and the baking soda to the chocolate batter and mix it well. Now I've also added chopped almonds, like a tablespoon of chopped almonds, but it's completely optional. You can leave it out as well. Now I have used a 6-inch round cake tin, but you can also use a square pan if you have. I have lightly greased it with vegetable oil and cacao powder, and I've also lined the bottom with parchment paper. You will also need to bake this bake this brownie at 180 degrees for an hour or until a skewer inserted at the center comes out clean. Now let's go ahead and make the dark chocolate glaze, for which you will be requiring 1 teaspoon of dark strong coffee, half tablespoon of cacao powder, 1/4 cup of maple syrup, and the same dark chocolate that we used earlier. So we're going to use around 40 to 50 grams of 70% of dark chocolate. So this glaze is very easy to make. So what you're going to do first is you're going to melt the dark chocolate and you're going to add all the ingredients together and just mix it with a spoon, and that's it. That's your glaze ready for the brownies. So for decorating the brownie, I'm just going to spread the glaze over the brownie and just sprinkle some almonds on it, and that's it. Your sweet potato vegan brownie is ready. It's super delicious, guys, because I couldn't believe it, because I was very apprehensive when I thought I'm going to use sweet potatoes in this recipe, and I'm not going to use any egg or anything of that sort. So I was just thinking, how is it going to turn out finally? But to be honest, it's really a very delicious brownie, not just because I have made it, but you have to try to actually believe it. It's that good. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you really enjoyed watching this video, do click on the like button, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Cold Nine on Chocolate. I post new videos every Monday and Friday, so do consider clicking on the subscribe button, and do not forget to share this video with your family and loved ones, especially those of your vegan friends who might be looking for that delicious chocolate brownie recipe, and this might be just it. So do share it with them as well. And until I see you guys next time, I love you all.